teaching him a lesson and winning this match. You feel me? And as for the start, this like I said, this match was also a certified banger of a goddamn match. You feel me? Another banger of night one. You feel me? This match solidified everything of how fire this match was. A father versus son type match. A father teaching his boy a lesson and basically how to be a good wrestler on top of that. And I mean, this man, like I'm gonna talk about both entrances for a second because Dominik had an entrance where he came out in a he was getting police escort. He was in a correctional I think it was like a correctional van and stuff when you go to a correctional facility, type prison. And then this man came out in handcuffs and his own version of a luchador mask, man, having being disrespectful to luchadors across the world, but it was so goddamn golden. It was so goddamn good. I was like, bruh, I fuck with this match. I fuck with this entrance so goddamn heavy, and this entrance was like solidified me. It made the entire match fucking what it was, and I loved everything about that fucking shit, honestly. And then on top of that, you have my boy Rey Mysterio coming out with Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg in his lowrider. He was like, and then you were playing 1, 2, 3 into the folks Snoop Dogg again. We coming out the door. I'm like, damn. I'm like, bro, they want to make me crit walk so bad. Even though it was WrestleMania and it was Rey Mysterio, I was like, bro, I wanted to crip rock to this song so bad. I was like, shit, hey. I wanted to crip rock so bad. And right when right when the car came out, all you hear is Viva Raza. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I'm like, yes, bro. They had Snoop Dogg's song coming out. You had Eddie Guerrero's famous I lie, I cheat, I steal. And then Booyaka, Booyaka, 619. Booyaka, Booyaka, 619. I'm like, bruh, this entrance was so fire, bro. His entrance was so goddamn good. Snoop Dogg song, that Eddie Guerrero song, then his signature like intro song, bruh. That match, that intro alone from both superstars made that match incredible. And I mean, it made that match in fucking incredible. Oh my gosh. And it's like they said, it's so good how they were able to make like this entire like match between them two comedy gold, and then also about personal family rivalry at the same time. And I'll fuck with WWE for doing that heavy. I like a little bit of the comedy because a little bit of the comedy was like when you had like the prison dom and then calling Rhea Ripley mommy. Like, come on, that's straight comedy, bro. Because after a while, it got cringy. But when he started like saying like, "Hey, mommy," and I'm like, bro, that's honestly comedy gold right there. That is 100% comedy gold, and it's fire, bro. And I mean, this is fire. It was a really great match for both on both ends, man. And I think another one of my favorites was Dominik getting whooped by the belt. Lily, bro, got back to the corner, bro. Lily hit the post. All you see here, like all you literally see is Rey Mysterio with the belt. It's like, ha! And then it was like, all right, you want to play games? She's like, yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah. He was like, ow, shit, fuck, damn, fuck, shit. All you see is him get his ass beat with the goddamn belt. That shit was funny, bro. And I mean, that shit was a hell of fire, hell of fire. Ray really deserved that fucking revenge from after months and months of end on torture from all of Judgment Day, including his homeboy Dominik Mysterio, bro. This match was golden, and I mean, this match was golden. Whipped his son with a belt This dude, oh my gosh, this match was fire. This match was fire. Even though in my mind, I was like, yo, I did want Dominik Mysterio to win, but at the same time, Rey Mysterio did need to teach his boy a lesson on self-respect and shit like that. So that's understandable. Um, but yeah, the storytelling for this match was great. But like I would tell you the reason why that I feel like Dominic did should have won this match. Honestly, they built this story up for months since it was like Clash of the Castle of last year. Like they've been building this up since like summertime of last year, or like late summer of last year, right? Where when Dominic turned on his father and then turned on Edge, joined the Judgment Day, gave his father a living hell. Then kept on saying that his dad was a deadbeat, like his mother's a piece of shit. His sister is not different than any of them, saying that you a bitch for not hitting me, stuff like that. Like it basically is saying like what every father's like, well, not every father, but what every son says to when the father doesn't accept him for who he is, stuff like that, saying that he was never there for me, that Eddie should have been my real father, and stuff like that. And that was all golden. That was all golden shit. And I know like Rey Mysterio's like, bro, I'm not gonna hit you because you my son. I love you. You're brainwashed. I'm not gonna fight you. All this type of shit. And then that Friday, and then that one, I think that 2 weeks before, from not 2 weeks, 1 week before WrestleMania, the icing on the cake when he told his mother shut the fuck up and saying basically you a bitch and all that type of shit was golden. After that, he hit his son. He's like, bro, you don't talk to your mother like that, my wife. And it's like, I see you at WrestleMania, son. And I'm like, yes, sir. The match that we wanted for a long ass time. And that was fire. And then also when he threw water on his sister's face, that was also fire as well too. And just whooping this man's ass, and that was just comedy gold. And then right when Dominic was about to whoop this, like literally hit this man with chains, like with literally fucking big ass metal chain. Bad Bunny came out of nowhere, took that chain. He was like, no, 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 you ain't gonna do that to my boy Rey Mysterio. You ain't gonna do that to him. And hit this man with the signature 619, rolling up for the 1, 2, 3. And this was fire. This was a fire match. I'm in my either way. It wouldn't matter because I either wanted Dominic to win or Ray to win, because that's one, either Ray wins and teaches boys a lesson of self respect, or two, Dominic wins and basically reigns superior, reigns supreme over his father that just became a Hall of Famer, and on top of that, basically solidifying, I'm better than my father. So in a way, I did want Ray to win. Not Ray to win. In a way, I did want Dominic to win because that's a lot of storyline just for him to lose. And on top of that, saying that he's a deadbeat, he's a this, he's a that, he's terrible as a father, and all this type of shit. It would have made sense if Dominic did come out as the winner on top of this, and on top of that, what would made it more better if his entrance, he basically, if he came out like when he said like, yo, in the pen, and like as like when I was in prison, all that type of shit, it would have better if he came out with like a purple flannel, like and a purple beanie, and in a low rider, and then playing "I lie, I cheat, I steal." "I lie, I cheat, I steal," playing Eddie Guerrero's theme music, and on top of that, basically following up saying, "Yo, Eddie, this is why I feel like Eddie should have been my father," and he basically played Eddie Guerrero's music. That would have solidified Dominic Mysterio as a true goddamn heel. Basically, coming out saying that I wish Eddie was my father, coming out in his lowrider, coming out, with Eddie Guerrero's theme music and all that type of stuff. That would have solidified him as a true heel, and coming out on top of that, coming out on top as a true heel, that would have been a lot better. But I understand the direction that they came with Rey Mysterio to win that match against against Dominik. So either way, it was even 50-50 on my part. Either I wanted Dominik to win or Rey Mysterio to win. But look, it was look. Rey Mysterio came out on top. He did his thing. He teach Dominik a lesson, and then on top of that, he celebrated with the Latino World Order on top of that. So congratulations for Rey Mysterio coming on top. That was a beautiful match on both parties. And let's see what goes on with both Rey Mysterio and Dominik Mysterio in the upcoming episodes of Raw and SmackDown.